right, so Ant-Man drops 36 points. Julius Randal had a 24-point triple-double. And the Golden State Warriors are now down 2-1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves without Steph Curry. The Warriors need Steph Curry because guess what? Jimmy Butler had a good game. And Jonathan Kuminga actually had a really good game. And it still wasn't enough because Draymond Green only gave you 2 points and he fouled out in the middle of the fourth quarter. They don't have enough offense. Also, I don't trust Buddy Hield enough to come through like Steph Curry can when you got to close games out. It's different. It's a different animal when Steph Curry's on the floor. There's a different amount of attention that the Wolves have to give to Steph Curry than they would necessarily a Buddy Hield or even a Jimmy Butler. With Jimmy Butler, you just can't go for his pump fakes. You know he's going to get to the free throw line. That's fine. But I'm not really worried about him hurting me with dagger threes. That's not his game. Julius Randal had a great game. And Draymond Green was guarding him too. But Julius Randal is a real big four who likes to get physical. He likes to be a bully. I think the Wolves, if Curry, what we're hearing is if he doesn't come back until Game 6, I think the Wolves can definitely take this series in 5. I think they can take this series in 5 because Ant-Man is a true closer. Ant-Man takes over in the fourth quarter. I think he scored majority of his 36 points. I think 18 of those points came in the fourth quarter. Anthony Edwards is ready to get to the conference finals again. And it's unfortunate that the injury happened to Steph, but Steph is 37 years old. He's running around. He's running miles every game. And the fact that, he's been able to do this at such a high level is very impressive. But eventually, Father Time gets to everybody. It got to LeBron James. It's getting to Kevin Durant because he can't really stay healthy like that. And it's getting to Steph Curry right now. Either way, now granted, this wasn't a blowout. This was a close game. The Warriors, their role players, like Podziemski, he has to step up on offense. 1 for 10? Come on, Podziemski, you're better than that. You're better than that. They got to step up. Podziemski has to step up. Gary Payton has to step up. Buddy Hield has to keep doing what he's doing. Draymond Green has to show up a little bit more on offense. And Jimmy Butler has to keep doing what he's doing on offense. Show up the way he's supposed to. And the Warriors have a good chance of evening this series. But if they don't show up, if the role players, again, for the Warriors are inconsistent, and if the Wolves continue to step up and play how they've been playing, lockdown defense, hit timely shots, Nas Reed hitting threes, Jaden McDaniels hitting threes, playing good defense, Rudy Gobert going crazy on the offensive glass and defensive glass, then the Wolves will be up 3-1. And that'll pretty much be the end of the series. So, good win by the Wolves tonight. Warriors have some work to do. The role players got to step up. But overall, it was a really good game. And shout out to Ant-Man. Everybody wants him to be the face of the league, even though he doesn't want to. But at this point, him knocking out LeBron and Luka and the potential to knock out Butler and Steph, although it hampered Steph, he might not have a choice.